siehst ganz müde aus. Was ich lese. Gedichte. The Gift. Poems by Hafiz, the great Sufi master. Die sind auf Englisch. Möchtest du, dass ich dir was vorlese? Vielleicht kannst du dabei ja wieder einschlafen. Okay. Das Buch hat mir eine Freundin geliehen. Und ich mag den Umschlag sehr. Und die Haptik des Buches auch. Soll ich zuerst den Buchrücken vorlesen, damit du weißt, worum es geht? Okay. Hast du es bequem? Soll ich dir noch ein bisschen Decke geben? Okay. Habe ich die ganze Decke geklaut? So. Jetzt hast du auch ein bisschen Decke. Okay, mach's dir gemütlich. There are universes inside Hafiz, a lineage of masters. Daniel Ladinsky follows the playfulness, the rascal moves well. Die Übersetzungen sind von Daniel Ladinsky. Und anscheinend ist er in der Lage, die meisterhafte Poesie gut zu übersetzen. More than any other Persian poet, it is perhaps Hafiz who accesses the mystical healing dimensions of poetry. Because his poems were often ecstatic love songs from God to his beloved world, many have called Hafiz the tongue of the invisible. With this stunning collection of 250 of Hafiz's most intimate poems, Daniel Ladinsky has succeeded brilliantly in capturing the essence of one of Islam's greatest poetic and religious voices. Each line of the gift imparts the wonderful qualities of the spiritual teacher, an audacious love that empowers lives, profound knowledge, wild generosity, and a sweet, playful genius unparalleled in world literature. These remarkable short poems are magic tricks, verbal sleights of hand that cause the mind to blink and that replace the imagined perception of grief and woe with the reality of joy. Und das hat gesagt Sylvia Boorstein. Überschrift gefallen hat, dann bin ich da hängen geblieben und habe mir das Gedicht durchgelesen. Wollen wir das auch so machen? Okay. Fühl dich frei, deine Augen dabei zu schließen, damit du schnell wieder einschlafen kannst. Kleiner Stern. Okay. Gut. Look, I am a whale. We live on the sun's playground. Here, everyone gets what they want. Sometimes the body of a beautiful woman, sometimes the body of a beautiful man, sometimes the body of both in one. We used to play that kind of tag in the animal world too. Now a mouse, now a tiger. Look, I am a whale. I get tired of the land, went back to the ocean for a while. What power is it in our sinew and mind that will not die, that keeps us shopping for the perfect dress? We all have heard the flute player and keep dancing toward him. Hafiz, you have seen the flute player and cannot help but whirl. Two bears. Once after a day, once after a hard day's forage, two bears sat together in silence on a beautiful vista, watching the sun go down and feeling deeply grateful for life. Though after a while, a thought-provoking conversation began, which turned to the topic of fame. The one bear said, "Did you hear about Rustam? He has become famous and travels from city to city in a golden cage. He performs to hundreds of people who laugh and applaud his carnival stunts." The other bear thought for a few seconds, then started weeping. Wow, das ist ein tolles Gedicht. Das ist ein überraschendes Gedicht und schön und traurig zugleich. Today, I do not quickly. Da bin ich schon weitergesprungen. Nochmal. I do not want to step so quickly over a beautiful line on God's palm as I move through the earth's marketplace today. I do not want to touch any object in this world without my eyes testifying to the truth that everything is my beloved. Something has happened to my understanding of existence that now makes my heart always full of wonder and kindness. I do not want to step so quickly over the sacred place on God's body that's right beneath our own foot. As I dance with precious life today. The real love I always keep a secret. All my words are sung outside her window, for when she lets me in, I take 1,000 oaths of silence. But then she says, oh, then God says, what the hell, Hafiz? What the hell, Hafiz? Why not give the whole world my address? united your camel. So viele schöne Gedichte. Okay. The earth braces itself for the feet of the lover of God about to dance. The sky becomes very timid when a great saint starts waving his arms in joy, for the sky knows its prized victors. The sun, moon, and planets could all wind up rolling so wild on the floor. My dear, this world, its laws, our perceptions, are such a minute part of existence. Should not all of our suffering and sadness be like this? As just dropped from an infant's palm that is asleep against the breast of God. The earth braces itself for the feet of Hafiz. The sky pulls a mirror from its pocket, and it's practicing looking coy, for the beloved has at last opened his arms and is inviting my heart to eternally dance. The day candle, sun, has forgotten the hour. The whole world has gone joyously mad. Look, the sun's sweet cheeks are blushing in the middle of the night, desiring the rampage of the feet of God's lovers. Tiny gods. Some gods say the tiny ones, I'm not here in your vibrant, moist lips that need to beach themselves upon the golden shore of a naked body. Some gods say, I'm not the scarred yearning and the unrequited soul. I'm not of the blushing cheek of every star and planet. I'm not the applauding chef of those precious secretations that can distill the whole mind into a perfect wincing jewel, if only for a moment. Nor do I reside in every pile of sweat, warm dung, born of the earth's gratuity. Some gods say, the ones we need to hang, your mouth is not designed to know his love was not born to consume the luminous realms. Dear ones, beware of the tiny gods frightened men create to bring an anesthetic relief to their sad days. This union you want with the earth and sky. This union we all need with love. A golden wing from God's heart has touched the ground. Now step upon it with your brave son vows and help our eyes to dance. Who will feed my cat? I will need someone to feed my cat when I leave this world, though my cat is not ordinary. She only has 3 paws: fire, air, water. The talking rag. It was all so clear this morning. My mind and heart had never felt more convinced. There's only God, a great wild God. But somehow I got yanked from the annihilating realization and can now appear again in this wine-stained talking rag. And can now appear again as this wine-stained talking rag. Too wonderful. No one could ever paint a too wonderful picture of my heart or God. The heart is right. The heart is right to cry, even when the smallest drop of light of love is taken away. Perhaps you may kick, moan, scream in a dignified silence, but you are so right to do so in fashion until God returns to you. Hier ist ein langes Gedicht. Now is the time. Now is the time to know that all that you do is sacred. Now, why not consider a lasting truce with yourself and God? Now is the time to understand that all of your ideas of right and wrong are just a child's training wheels, to be laid aside when you can finally live with veracity and love. Hafiz is a divine envoy whom the Beloved has written a holy message upon. My dear, please tell me, why do you still throw sticks at your heart and God? What is it in that sweet What is it in that sweet voice inside that incites you to fear? Now is the time for the world to know that every thought and action is sacred. This is the time for you to deeply compute the impossibility that there's anything but grace. Now is the season to know that everything you do is sacred. Das ist eine wunderschöne Message. Alles, was du tust, ist heilig. Everything you do is sacred. In Momenten von Zweifel und wenn man aufgeben möchte, sehr hilfreich, das zu denken. Wenn alles heilig ist, was wir tun, dann ist auch dein Schlaf heilig. Are you going to a tree? Strange things have happened to you. How strange could they be? Are